Dustin, I think that you should take advantage while we're being racist about Russians to use this Russian intellectual here to explain your depression and what's going on in your life right now.
I'm just fucking depressed.
Yeah, so
like I want to kill myself, but I'm too scared to do that because I am so frightened of what would happen if I did kill myself. You know what I mean? It's I'm one of those fucking people. You chalk me up into that category.
Deathophobes.
The people that want to die, but then are so scared of what happens when you die that they're afraid to kill themselves. That's me, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Anatoly, how do you deal with that?
Yeah, how do you deal with that shit with your fucking Ryan Gosling pants? How do you deal with that shit?
Okay.
I want Ryan Gosling to suck on my people.
Just let him talk. It's funny.
Sorry, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, that's fucked up. That's mean, and I'm sorry, and I did not mean to offend you.
All right, go, Anatoly. You have the floor.
The floor for... Okay, then I can have a floor to move my religion. It's about what happened after you die.
Okay.
Nothing will happen.
Pretty Russian. Nothing will happen. Lights out, baby.
So you're saying just blackness.
Yeah.
Blackness.
But blackness is a thing.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I don't think that's true. I think that when you kill yourself and die, or if you die in a car crash, or if you fucking whatever, however you die, I think that you are reborn in... Okay, so I'm kind of hung up on this because... So let's say, Harmon, you make babies with Aaron, right? You poop out a bunch of babies, and those little babies let's say they're girls. Just follow me. So they're girls, and then they find these boys, and the boys are like, I'm gonna fucking fuck that bitch, and they.
Okay.
So then the boys fuck your girls, and then they make little babies, and they poop those out, right?
All right. Okay.
Okay. So then they go on, and the fucking circle of life continues, and you die.
Okay.
So my theory is maybe that you will be reborn in your own lineage way down the road when the fucking water's gone, when the planet's burning up and the NASA space station is like, oh shit, we gotta hurry up, motherfuckers.
But how will it be me if I'm not able to go like,
well,
it's
no, I
me?
mean, it'll be you wiped. Like, it'll be you.
Well, then if you're wiped, then you don't exist.
No, you do, though, because it'll be you... But all your memories will be wiped. So you'll get pooped out of a vagina.
But who cares about that guy?
You will, because you're going to have to fucking live it.
No, I won't, because my memory will be wiped.
Yeah, but you will, because you'll be fucking living it.
No, you might as well say that about all life. That is true about all life. That's the beautiful thing, is life.
Listen, I'm not saying you're going to come back as a blade of grass. I'm saying...
as another guy who is the equivalent of a blade of grass.
I'm going to say you're going to come back as Dan Harmon's great-great-great-great-grandson.
But he's not going to...
And it's going to be little Danny Harmon pooping out of his... vagina, and he's gonna be like, "Oh,
tell him how bodies work."
I love life. And then when you get to like age 20, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like you did in this life, and then you're still gonna start to go, "What the fuck?" I'm 20, okay, you're 25, 30, 40, 45. But what the fuck am I doing here? This is bullshit.
But that guy never says, I had a podcast.
Did I mention a podcast?
No, I'm saying like because that all-important thing, like your identity is based on the idea that you would have any.
You know what you'll have in that day? You'll be like, I have a scrubby schmast. It'll be some weird thing.
You're not even listening to me.
Okay, go. I'm sorry. I want to listen. Tell me. I want to understand what you were saying.
You promise you'll listen?
Yeah, I swear.
All right. If you're reincarnated, but the only part that's not reincarnated is all memory of your previous life.
Okay.
That's not reincarnation. That's biology. Yes, of course my cum goes into a thing and then the cum changes.
No, but that's not what I'm saying, though. Okay,
sorry, it's semen.
Yeah. Get ready. So
atoms, molecules, cosmic light.
Harmon, what I'm saying is that
cum is gross.
I'm saying that you and Aaron have a baby. That baby goes on, whether it's a boy and girl, and Procreates?
You don't have to. I don't want to be glib about this, but you don't have to walk me through this again.
All right, fine.
I know how life works, and I know. Okay, so that's 70 years from now.
That's one possibility, by the way. One possibility.
But by the way, that's exactly what happens. That's what everybody says who's fortunate enough to live long enough to see grandparents and grandchildren. They say you're the spitting image of, and you have the personality of your great grandpa.
And holy shit, you are that motherfucker.
One of the progenitors of my family was like a philosophy major and a curmudgeon and a hermit, and like he lost all his money in the stock market, and he was the only other Harmon that went to school or whatever. Like I never met him, but he was like this guy, and he was so long dead before I was ever around. But then a couple of old people were able to say before they died, "You're just like so and so." It is reincarnation in that sense. Like I am like that guy because there's a fiber there.
So then the the whole thing of like reproducing and pooping out babies that will maybe fuck some other people and keep fucking and shitting out babies. It's a little bit, I mean...
It's very accurate, yes. That's how life works.
But Dustin, is your fear, you said, is that if you are reincarnated as a poop baby 3 generations from now and there's no water and the planet is all crappy, what if in the future life
Listen, I don't want nothing to do with it.
You won't have anything to do with it. It's not
That's why I'm not having children, okay? That's why I'm not shitting babies
You're
out.
still going to have just as much to do with it without having children, because
I
one of their babies is going to be you.
So let's talk about the other thing, right? So you have babies, you poop them out, and then, let's say in this crazy, weird, magical version of reality, your life, you'll be reincarnated as one of these babies, like so many lines, or so many things down the line. So what's the opposite of that? The opposite of that is you say, I'm going to vasectomy, I'm not going to have any fucking kids. So then what happens? Then you're in fucking heaven and there's 700 virgins.
What?
That will fuck you. You know what I mean?
Justin! Only crazy people think that.
Justin, those are your main two theories of the
course.
700. I love the idea that you're
700 virgin women will have sex with you if your parents refuse to procreate.
Justin, it sounds to me
just kidding.
It sounds to me like possibly that you're more afraid of not leaving.
Man, I'm just fucking afraid of everything.
You do want children. You do want to leave someone behind. That's what I'm.
I don't know. I don't know if I can care for another human being. I'm scared. I'm just really scared.
Well, you don't have kids. No one wants you to have kids. You should. A lot of people are bummed out you have dogs. I talked to a guy tonight that's bummed out you have Legos.
Can I just say that I love my dogs and I take care of them so well, and that like I've rescued and saved dogs, but I get it,
No, he's a good dog owner. He's a very good dog owner.
I'm a very good dog.
Now, are you worried about your dogs pooping out babies?
No.
Are you worried? Well, I want to check in with the booth. Do we have friends back there that are... Yeah, we do? Oh, God, shit. For God's sake. Anatoly, go sit down, please.
Anatoly, everybody. Thank you, Anatoly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Ryan Gosling. For appearing...
I don't know what's the... What do you guys want? What do you want from me? What do you want?
What do you want? That's you.
What the fuck? What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't know what to want. I dress up like a Christmas tree, you bill. What do you want?
What do you want? That's you. Oh, shit.
What do you want from me?
Fuck. No, you're not supposed to be able to...
You asked for it.
Respond. Oh, no.
Our audience is... They're learning how to think.
They're using tools. It's like with the Velociraptor doorknob.
Who are we bringing out, Dan?
It's a Jurassic World movie go? People are saying like I was pretty spot on with my predictions about Jurassic World.
We should have a screening here.
Yeah. That Chris Pratt is like the guy who really he understands Velociraptors and him.
Hey man, I know Chris Pratt. That motherfucker ain't joking around.
I'll tell you one thing. He don't eat no fat.
Justin,
and his wife can eat no lean.
Justin, can I say something? Do me a favor. Will you do me a favor? Yeah. Do you consider me a pal and a friend?
I love you, yeah.
I love you. Now, will you do me a favor, just for me?
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself, because I love you.
I have
2 days from now, you're going to find my body hanging from a noose, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
I have something important to say about that, and I've said it before, but because we have a young audience, and they're hipsters and stuff, and people have, like, we all go through a bunch of shit. And you go through a bunch of shit, different phases of your life. No one wants to be told you're going through a phase. Your feelings are your actual feelings. The most important thing you can do is talk to somebody about them. You have to talk to somebody about them. If you have a friend or a family member that you trust, you don't have to call...
What is this, Dr. Phil? What am I on, a fucking daytime talk show?
It's the important thing that you need to say to anybody who is ever having these thoughts.
Well,
the most dangerous thing you can do is let them bounce around in your head.
Rest assured, I have 3 therapists that have been given to me their numbers. I have not called any of them yet. I don't know if I will. Maybe I will. Or maybe I'll fucking blow my goddamn brains out.
You know what? If you do,
Jeff.
if we do find you hanging from a noose 2 days from now...
No, I just want to let everyone know I would never do that. I'm too scared of death. I'm too scared of the whole death thing to be able to actually kill myself. So no matter how suicidal I get, I will never kill myself. And that is my promise to you.
You fucking pussy.
What a stunt! Justin Roiland
He did it
vows
again.
to not kill himself.
Yes, emotional terrorist.